movies rated R are chicken soup, are like chicken soup for the soul, in my opinion. Bill Burr was mentioning that a lot of movies should be rated R because, especially these hero movies, superhero movies. And I believe he says for every guy that wants to be, for all of us that don't have a six, for all of us that want to have a six-pack but can't. But I agreed with him, and it got to me a bit because living in America in the year 2017, where, what do you mean I can't have this now? Where kids are saying that, I want this iPad, I want this iPod, I want this iPhone, I want it, gimme. I don't think I believe that if we keep creating motherfuckers like that, nurturing motherfuckers like that, schooling people like that, motherfuckers like that will not want to go to the moon. Oh, it's too far. Will not want to go to Mars. Oh, it's too far. It's too much work. Oh, we're good here on Earth. And no doubt that the kids that were raised by united families or brought up by a positive environment, I have a better chance than kids that were fucking pussified. They were raised to be fucking pansies, lazy, small thinking fucks, little fucking asshole motherfuckers. And some people will say, oh, why would you say that about kids? You know that there are little shits out there. You know that there are. Don't want to break shit, don't want to do shit, complain about everything, but and some people say, oh, well, you don't have kids, you know, what do you know? What do you know that you're talking about? You know why I don't have kids? Because I know it's not they're not fucking goldfish. They're not a fucking puppy. Sit, stay, give it some shots, it's vaccinations, and that's it. No, it's not that, man. Because like a dog, if you don't take care of that motherfucker, you don't train your dog, limit it, give it some rules, it's gonna bite some motherfucker. It's gonna mass reproduce and fucking end up on the fucking streets. It could escape. If it escapes, it fucking just ends up on the street being a nuisance if it's not trained. And that's just a dog, and it's sad when that happens to a fucking dog. But a human, on the other hand, that's your baby, your little one, your son, your daughter, your precious one, your bundle of joy. And people, just seen people just there. Oh, you're gonna be alright. Let's go party. Let's go drink. Let's go to the gym. And no, not to say that your life is fucking over, but I don't think playing Xbox, going to the gym, doing any sort of extracurricular activity of your preference is priority or more important than when your kid says, I want to learn how to go over my ABCs. I learned what 4 plus 4 is. I learned what 5 plus 5 is. What's 6 plus 6? Can you help me with that? What's 7 plus 7? It's 100 plus 100. I want to know. It's like, I want to know these numbers. I just when kids have that curiosity, And if we know it, dude. But with rated R movies, man, it's painful to watch. See some fucking kid watch The Princess Diaries or some shit on where I think it's Lindsay Lohan is a fucking kid, the twin sister. And thinking, what the fuck? You know, it's one thing upper, lower class, low class, middle class, upper class, and high class. Different sorts of income levels. And me myself, I like watching shit like Menace to Society, even though it does show coonery, in the words of DJ Academics. But showing that hood shit, I believe, is more more constructive than teaching a fucking kid, oh look, date a single mother, oh look, any problems, and then just fucking, you know, fuck around and it'll work out like a fucking Disney movie. No. No. Yeah, I've been liking the I'm going all over the road with the pointer, but as usual. But I like the Batman series lately in comic books with the Court of the Owls and a secret society that has been calling the shots. All while Batman's been operating, while Bruce Wayne has been Bruce Wayne, and you know, and it links to to Batman's grandfather, man, to his mysterious death, and to other things, and it shows Batman's ignorance. And I think with all the deaths that were in that comic book, the harshness, the fucking way the Batman almost got fucking killed, the doubt that Batman had in the comic, I think that those are valuable lessons to show a kid, because if a kid, especially a fucking smart ass motherfucker, you know, says, oh, I know it all, a motherfucker like that pretends he's invincible. I don't need to learn from you. I got this. I don't need to listen to nobody. I know this. I think of me. I've tattooed, and it's in pretty rough cities, in some pretty rough areas. A lot of my career tattooing, I've holstered a pistol on me. It's my preference, man. My preference. But dealing with some rough motherfuckers, man. And there's a cliche that goes around. I like, it says something, it goes, if you don't teach your kids, the streets will. No, I'm not fucking telling you, hey, kid, tell your kid he wants to fucking snort some fucking crystal meth. Alright, show your kid how to fucking steal a car, how to fucking hotwire a car. Well, maybe to hotwire a car in case they're ever stranded somewhere and they need to turn some shit on. But teaching kids that what's out there, man. What's out there? I've seen bad things happen to all sorts of people, to people that deserved it, and even more surprisingly, people that didn't deserve it. And I remember once I couldn't help out one motherfucker that was getting someone was trying to rob him. And I'm thinking, fuck, I could run the fucking the thief over. I don't mind fucking dinging up the car, but I wonder what charges I would get. And if the fucking victim would say, "Oh no, I'm so scared. I don't want to press charges. Just leave me alone. I'm scared." And yeah, get an attempted murder. Get charged with attempted murder or aggravated assault or vehicular assault or some shit like that. Fuck that, man. How was it, man? Because I think of that shit, man. You know, if you were to also tell people, no good deed goes unpunished. That's a very jaded and bitter comment, and of course, I don't want to tell people, no, don't help out anyone. You know, only help out yourself. No. The world would be fucked if we did that. But realizing that that's a possible side effect from having what we call in the Marine Corps good initiative, bad judgment. So with rated R movies, I think it was the hair go. With rated R movies, just to show kids that it's a bad world out there. I think it's good for kids. Because you could shelter the motherfucker. No one's gonna hurt you, my little prince. No one's gonna hurt you, princess. What do you do when they finally graduate high school? And they go to Berkeley or to Yale, where all the smart kids go. And some communist fuck tells them, "Did you know that you're being oppressed?" What do you mean? I thought my family taught me you get what you deserve, you reap what you sow. Oh, you're being oppressed. They're wrong. Anyways, we're having a rally tomorrow, and we'd like you to come. Bring a bat, a hood, a mask to cover your face, and we're gonna let the government know they can't mess with us. And then they do something stupid and they get locked up, they get hurt, or even could get fucking murdered, man. I got no idea about the woman who died a couple days ago in Charlottesville. But I could easily make this YouTube channel by pointing the camera at my face and just talking shit, but I got other shit I gotta do. I gotta do other shit that's just as important. The title that I thought of this video earlier was to say Death Wish is great. Death Wish is a great family movie. Look it up if you can. Charles Bronson. I watched that movie a few times as a kid, and I'm glad I did. And I think the fear from that fucking movie of I forget what the Charles Bronson's name is. But man, I think part 3, on part 3 they kill his buddy, right? Part 1 they kill his wife and daughter, and to me it showed me, fuck, if you own a gun, it's good to have it around, especially when the cops are not posted at your corner. It's good to have them around. But seeing that movie, seeing the hero live comfortably, minding his own business, and then having fucking the bad guys come, I just heard, but kill his love, the ones that he cares for the most. I thought, man, that's possible. I'm thinking, man, well, don't you need bigger locks? You know, what could have been prevented to keep that from happening? Use a taxi straight to the front door, not walk on the streets anymore. I think when you have all this shit about, Disney shit of, well, my little princess needs to meet her prince. All the fucking my daughters do is just fucking look pretty. Is that fucking it? You know, there's I know a lot of motherfuckers that put up with fine bitches, pretty bitches, because they're pretty and they're fine. But no, they wouldn't put up with that shit with some ugly fucking cunt. And then, you know, what are you teaching your kid? Especially daughters. If you follow this to look pretty. Fuck reading a book. Fuck traveling the world. Fuck going out for a walk and attempting to think, you know, what are you about? What are you good at? What are you not good at? What do you enjoy doing? What don't you enjoy doing? Try to figure out your identity. No, just be a hot piece of asshole. Some motherfucker who has a lot of money, who's worked real hard, could marry you for your body, and that's it. I think so, and there are dudes that are gonna think, yeah, you know, I should my only goal in life is to marry my princess. You know, from traveling so much, I realize that I'm more and more of a whore. Why is that? I think because I can get shrifty right here. Figure out what else to write. And the more I read, the more skills that I learn, the more skills that I see other people do. I'm thinking, man, I want to learn how to do that. And why not? Why not, man? There are people that'll say, no, well, you know what? You should not do that. You should quit. That's for the next generation. That's if you were younger. Like, man, fuck that, man. How about if I fucking do it? Here, leave my YouTube channel here. Say, look, fucking kids. Careful all these fucking adults who fucking tell you, oh, look, follow your dreams, and then tell you eventually later on, you need to stop following your dreams. And I go, wait, no, fuck that. Follow them, but don't be, like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to think and calculate where some of the greatest fuck-ups that I had. And you know, some people told me, oh, friends are everything, high school is everything, high school's the peak of your life, or nothing gets better than high school. Fuck. I thought about that, but I didn't believe it when I heard it, right? And I still don't fucking believe it. You're a fucking loser. Straight up fucking loser, small thinking motherfucker. If you think high school is everything. Fuck that. Boring shit. But, you know, if I would have stayed there with the high school crowd, where would I have been? I tell you, I'd probably be somewhere, trying to form a union so I could hopefully get my $15 an hour raise. Fuck that, man. Fuck that shit, man. And yeah, I probably would have knocked up some bitch, stayed local, never traveled. Why travel, man? You know, I got a pregnant baby mama. Been married 1 or 2 years or 3 years at the latest after high school, and just had that piece of ass forever and ever. No. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. There's 7 billion. There's somewhere around $7 billion people on this planet. Someone out there, I believe, and it could be more than one person. But as soon as you find one, find her or him, and says, "Wow, you're amazing. I like being around you because you're you." Let's get on this journey of life together. But some people just say, "Oh, I found my high school sweetheart. I'm good." Shit. I remember about my crushes that I've had as a kid, and even having stupid ideas like, wow, you know, to just have a job and go home to her. Wow, what a dream. Thinking what the TV or the Disney Channel had programmed me to believe. Small. Don't compete with the big dogs. Fuck that, man. That's why I like drawing this Rick and Morty shit, because if you check out the show, it's a one episode that I enjoy is the one where they're flipping through the TV channels in different universes throughout the multiverse, and they land on whatever the fuck the dad's name is, and the mom, and the dad's a famous goofy cheesy actor, and the daughter isn't born. But in every universe that the daughter's born, it's just a lame, boring excuse. It's just an inconvenience. And eventually the parents pursue their dreams, and I think they were being a little bit politically correct, the Rick and Morty show, and not trying to make these chicks feel bad of their birth. Because I do believe that you can have a kid. And I don't want to say fuck up your life, but you'll get challenges that you're not ready for, prepared for. You know, right now I got no idea really how to make a real nice omelet, but I could try. Worst case scenario, I'd burn the fucking pan and waste 3, 4, 5, or 6 fucking eggs. No problem, you know. Get over it. Go buy some more shit. Nah, a kid on the other hand, it's not like that. No, fuck that. It's not. And with so many adults that I met that just had a lot of struggle, man. You just see how people, you know, keeping our kids in darkness. No, again, whatever you don't teach them, the streets will. You know, no more of the safe space shit. You know, there's bad guys and good guys, happiness and tragedy, and you know, just making them aware of this shit, man. Making them aware of that.